Bobardo and Jumper 73 are setting the pace in first place, followed closely by Edelbock. Cedric and Wouk CB are keeping the pressure on in third place, making for an exciting start to the race. Hey KP! Welcome to the stream. We're watching racing cars driven by artificial intelligence in a racing simulator. You can chat with me by using the magic words, "Hey Amy." Feel free to ask any questions or just hang out and enjoy the races. Rafael makes a significant move, climbing to the 5th position by surpassing Wayne 94 and Maya Dai. The battle for the 6th spot is intense between Wayne 94 and Maya in a Nissan Skyline GTR 32, an Aeon 1792, and Aeon 212 in a Ford Sierra RS 500. Currently, Koki Baininity and EU John 7 are in a tight fight with Wazirius Guy for 8th place. Driving a Toyota Celica and a Nissan Skyline GTR R32 respectively. Famaka and Castle Rat in the BMW M3 are fighting hard against Paula Custanine and Sir Ironbot in the Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo City for the 27th position. It's a close battle as they maneuver through the corners. Andrieg, LPIOSD, and Naga 77 are fiercely contesting the 13th spot. Andrieg and LPIOSD are in a Ferrari 288 GTO, while Naga 77 is in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. N29 Kia of still no name Racing, 7U27, and Ukambaka are battling for 22nd position. N29 Kia drives a Ferrari 288 DO, while Sabina 27 and New Kembokum are in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. The man has made a significant move to 29th place by overtaking Sniku 515 and Komodo 3. Andrejek and LPIOSD are now in 12th place after passing New Texan and Haruto 5. Katsishok has advanced to 14th by overtaking Nolga 77. Kanila wasted Big Topsy. Additionally, Gary No Name has climbed to 19th place, surpassing Granjib and Sirenova. Let's hope for some epic comebacks and strategic pit stops as the race unfolds. Good luck to all the drivers out there on the track. La Croissant 1980 is making a remarkable push, closing the gap on Fermaca and Castle Rat by a massive 511.6 seconds. Sneku 515 and Komodo 3 are also gaining ground on 90, reducing the distance by 2.2 seconds. La Croissant 1980 continues to impress, narrowing the gap on Fermaca and Castle Rat by 511.6 seconds. Hey Amazon, welcome back to the stream. Good to see you here again. Enjoy the race car action with us. Duff Dad is making moves, jumping up to 4th place after overtaking 6 cars. La Croix 1980 is hot on the heels of Fermaca and Castle Rat, closing in by 26.6 seconds. Duff Dad continues his charge, now up to 4th position by passing Wayne Train 94 and Maya . Legs from No Name Racing advances to P23 by passing Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5. Naibe climbs to P28 after overtaking Snake of 515 and Komodo 3. Welcome back to the channel, Masiga95 and VOV. It's great to have you back here with us for some thrilling AI race car action. Knalga 77 overtakes Katsushuk, advancing to 14th place in the Nissan Skyline JTR R32 2.0. Katsushuk's Ferrari 288 GTO is now under pressure as they battle for the 14th position. Aetion 1792 and Isione 12,212 have made a strong move to claim the 4th position, overtaking Duff Dad from Team Live for Speed. IRFA has climbed to 6th place, successfully passing Koki Beniinity and Uyuzjon 7 in the process. Koki Beniinity and Uyuzjon 7 have advanced to 7th place, overtaking Waintra 94 and Maya in this exciting turn of events. Aetion 1792 and Isione 1212 are currently fighting for the 6th position, both in Ford vehicles, a Ford Sierra RS500 and a Ford Escort RS Cosworth, respectively. Knalga 77 made a great move up to 13th place by passing New Texum and Harutofire. La Croissant 1980 from Team Blast is gaining on Dust Jazik from Team S1s, cutting the distance between them by 3.2 seconds. One serious guy is making a solid move, now in Pate after passing Koki Beniinity and Uyuzjon 7. Andrejek and Laupio SD are catching up to Rizaldi Adha, reducing the gap by 2 seconds. Shohashi and Angela Librera have climbed to 17, overtaking Smokun, 1995, and Susan Greenberg. Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212 have dropped to P12 after some difficulty. Ayarafe makes a move up to 6, passing Waziri's Guy Dai. Waziri's Guy advances to 7, overtaking Kokibaniji and Iujon 7. Naibafung team Still No Name Racing has advanced to the 27th position, overtaking both Samsara and Amy in the process. Shohashi and Andrea Librera in the Ferrari 288 GTO are challenging Smoku 1995 and Susan Greenberg in the Nissan Skyline GTR 32 for the 17th position. Renin Jep and Sarameva in the Ferrari 288 GTO are battling Sabina 27 and Nukembokan in the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 for the 20th spot. N29 Kia has made a move up to 22nd place, surpassing Feds. Andrea, in the Ferrari 288 GTO, El Pio SD, in another Ferrari 280, and Naga 77, in a Nissan Skyline GTO, are fiercely competing for the 12th spot. Over in the midfield, La Croissant 1980 is steadily catching up to Just Jazik in the S1's team, reducing the gap by 2.5 seconds. Duff Dad, Wayne Trinity 4, and Maya are locked in a tight battle for 4th place. Kazushuk is making moves, now in 15th after overtaking Shohashi and Andrea Librera. Shohashi and Andrea Librera have advanced to 16th, passing Neotexum and Haruto 5. A heated battle for 17 between Smokun 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg in the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 and Shohashi and Andrea Librera 288 GTO. Sabine 27 and Nukembokan climbed to P21, passing N29 Kia. Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5 advanced to P23, overtaking Feds. Just Jazik showing great progress, now in 30th place after overtaking Seku 515 and Komodo 3. Up. Feds in the Ferrari 288 GTO, and Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5 in a Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo Silken are fiercely competing for the 23rd position. Shohashi, in the Ferrari 288 GTO, is fiercely contesting 17 with Andrea Librera. Meanwhile, Smaku 1995 in the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 is giving a tough challenge to Susan Greenberg for that same position. Their skills are being put to the test in this tight battle for 17. Rafael from Team Blast is making a strong move, closing in on Atiwan 1792 and Ishiona 1212, reducing the gap by 12.7 seconds. Greenijeb and Sireneva have advanced to P20, surpassing N29 Ikie in the process. Sabina 27 and Nukembokum made a move to P20, surpassing Greninjeb and Sirenev in their Nissan Skyline GTR 32. Both teams are fiercely fighting for that 20th spot. Meanwhile, Samu Sorai and Amy have advanced to P28, overtaking Famaka and Castlerat in the race. Adelbok takes the lead, passing Cedric and Wouk CB Boy. Cedric and Wouk CB now in second place, after overtaking Bobardo and John 73. Koki Benenity, Eus John 7, and Wazirius Guy are fighting for 8th place. Koki Benenity and Eus John 7 in a Toyota Celica, while Wazirius Guy drives a Nissan Skyline GTR R32 fuel pump. Sabina 27 and Nukembokim now in P20, passing N29 Kia. N29 Kia advances to P21, overtaking Feds. Feds moves up to P22, passing Grenijib and Sirenever. Koki Benanity and EU John 7 have made a strong move up to 7th place, overtaking Aerophile from Team Blast. There's an intense battle for 7th between Koki Benanity and EU John 7, in a Toyota Celica and Aerophile, in a Ford Escort RS Cosworth. Meanwhile, Greeny Jab, Sirenevo, Sabine 27 and Nukembokum are locked in a tight battle for the 20th spot. Jet and Sireneva are in a Ferrari 288 GTO, while Sabina 27 and Nukembokem are in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32-32. Tnico 515 and Komodo 3 have advanced to 30th place, surpassing Just Jazik. La Croissant 1980 is steadily catching up to Just Jazik, shrinking the distance by 2.7 seconds. Koki Benanati and Uyujon 7 have surged ahead, passing 5 cars to secure the 7th position. Ation 1792 and Ision 1212 have advanced to 6th place by overtaking Koki Benanati and Uyujon 7. However, Koki Benanati and Uyujon 7 swiftly reclaimed the 7th position by overtaking Al Arafil. Sabina 27 and Nukemba Ken have made a swift move to claim 20th position, overtaking Grenajab and Sireneva. It's a close battle between the Nissan Skyline GTR R32 Duo and the Ferrari 288 GTO team for that spot. In a separate intense battle, Samu Sarar and Amy are fiercely contesting P29 against Nico 515 and Komodo Freak Dictor. The Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo Certain is giving it their all against the BMW M3 in this exciting matchup. Aitiona 1792 and Isiona 1212 make a great move, now at 4th position after overtaking Duvdad. Koki Beninity and Uyujong 7 also show skill, advancing to 6th by passing Ayerafel. Ayerafe is on the move too, now at 7th after overtaking Wayne 394 and Maya. Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes is on a roll, climbing up the ranks. After overtaking 4 cars, Captain Potato secures the 13th position. However, Naga 77 makes a swift move to claim 12th place, surpassing Captain Potato. Undeterred, Captain Potato retaliates by moving up to 13th again, overtaking Andreves and El POSD in quick succession. Smolkun 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg have advanced to 15th place, surpassing Neo Texan and Haruto 5 in the standings. Hey there, Huggard 3. Welcome back to the racetrack. We've missed having you here. Checkered flag automobile dashing away. Kokibinity in the Toyota Celica. Iuzja John 7. Also in a Toyota Celica. And a Rafael with Colt. RS Cosworth are wrestling for the 7th position. Shohashi and Andrea Librera have advanced to 17th place, surpassing Kazishuk. Shohashi, Andrea Librera, and Kazishuk are currently entangled in a skirmish for the 17th spot. N29 Kia is aggressively catching up to Grenadjub and Sarajevo, decreasing the time difference by an impressive 577.5 seconds. Over in the battle for 6th place, Aetion 1792 and Isiona 1212 are neck and neck with Arafeld, showcasing their skills in a Ford Sierra RS 500 and Ford Escort RS Cosworth respectively. Samusarara and Amy are aggressively catching up to Snakufov 115 and Komodo 3, reducing the gap by an impressive 590.8 seconds. Kazishuk has made a move to secure the 16th position, surpassing Gary No Name. Meanwhile, Gary No Name has also advanced to 17th place, overtaking Sabina 27 and Nukem Bokem in the process. The man is now in P23 after passing Famaka and Castle Rat. Famaka and Castle Rat have advanced to P24, overtaking Lacroix 1980. Lacroix 1980 has climbed to P25, passing Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5. Kokibinity in the Toyota Celica and Euse John 7 are fiercely competing against with Sirius Guy in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32 for the 8th position. Meanwhile, Snaku 515 and Komodo 3 are rapidly catching up to Naibi, reducing the gap by 3.9 seconds. Snoko 515 and Komodo 3 are closing in on Naibi, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Kazishuk and Gary No Name are fiercely contesting 16th place, with Kazishuk in the Ferrari 288 GTO and Gary No Name in the Toyota Celica. Meanwhile, Famaka, Castle Rat and Lacroixon 1980 are locked in a close battle for 24th place, with Famaka and Castle Rat driving BMW M3s and Lacroixon 1980 in a Ford Sierra RS 500. La Croissant 1980 advances to P24 by passing Famocca and Castle Rat. Over in P29, Just Jazik in a Teva Tuscan is battling Naibe in a Ferrari 288 DTO for position. Waintra 94 and Maya are making moves, gaining positions up to 5 by passing 4 cars. Duff Dad is now in foul after overtaking Waintra 94 and Maya. In a rapid response, Waintra 94 and Maya reclaim 5 by passing Achion 1792 and Isium 1212. Koki Beninity and John 7 are fiercely contesting for the 8th position. They're in Toyota Celica Nissan Skyline GTR R32 respectively. Captain Potato has advanced to 12th place by passing Nalga 77. Just Jazik, Sniku 515, and Komodo 3 are locked in a tight battle for 30th place. Just Jazik is driving a Toyota Tuscan, while Sniku 515 and Komodo 3 are behind the wheel of a BMW M3. Cedric, Wout CB and Duff Dad are currently engaged in a tight battle for the 3rd position. Duff Dad, Waintra 94, and Maya are locked in a tight battle for 4th place. Over in the back, N29TA and Feds are ducking it out for the 21st spot. Duff Dad now in P3, passing Waintra 94 and Maya Dada. Waintra 94 and Maya up to Power, overtaking Irafael. Irafael moves up to 5, passing Ationa 1792 and Isione 1212 Tori. Raphael is catching up to Waintra 94 and Maya, closing in by 2.3 seconds. Todd R. Gardner and Captain Potato are dueling for the 11th spot with their Subaru Impreza and Ford Escort Rs, Cosworth respectively. Smokland 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg have made a move to 13th place after passing Neo Texum and Haruto 5. Adelbach, Cedric and Wout CB are locked in a fierce battle for P2 de Hoy. Adelbach in the Ford Sierra RS500 is going head-to-head with Cedric, and Wout CB in the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. It's a thrilling showdown between these two iconic cars. Duffdad now in P2, passing Cedric and Wouk CB. Wayne Tren into 4, and Maya up to Bauer, overtaking A. Arafael. Team Lasse Arafael, climbing to 5, passing Edelbrock. Kalsishuk in the Ferrari 288 GTO is fighting hard against Gary No Name in the Toyota Celica for the 16th position. The battle between these two drivers is definitely heating up as they navigate the track. Team Quark Express in the Maserati Ghibli is fiercely contesting with Famaka and Castle Rat in their BMW M3 for 24th place. It's a close battle between these three competitors as they navigate the track. La Grassa 1980 makes a bold move, climbing to 21st place by overtaking N29 Kia. Duffdad, Wayne Trinity 4, and Maya are fiercely contending for the 4th position. Meanwhile, Polo Costanine, Sir Ironbot, and Naibi are locked in their own battle for the 28th spot. Polo Costanine and Sir Ironbot are piloting a Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo Zekken, while Naibi is commanding a Ferrari 288 GTO-A. Gobardo and Jom 73 are dominating the race, followed closely by Edelbrock in 2nd. Cedric and Wouk CB are also putting up a strong performance in 3rd place. What an exciting start to the race, folks! Captain Potato was making moves, overtaking 4 cars to secure 5th place. Ton R. Gardner is also on the move, gaining ground by passing 4 cars to claim 7th place. Meanwhile, Aetion 1792 and Isione 1212 are catching up to Todd R. Gardner, decreasing the gap by 11.7 seconds. Winzerius Guy is on a mission, closing in on Kazashuk by 23.4 seconds. Greninjab and Sireneva are making moves, closing the gap on Smokun 1995 and Susan Greenberg by 12.9 seconds. Great racing action there. And a solid performance from Rizaldi Adha of Team Quark Express. Now up to P11, after overtaking New Texan and Haruto 5. Edelbrock is now leading the pack after passing Bobado Jump 73. Cedric and Mark CB are putting pressure on Wayne 94 and Maya, catching up by 2.2 seconds.
Down. Okay, stop f***ing late now, say. Copy.
Edelbach is making moves up 5 places to grab second position from Rafael. Paul Kostanin, Sirironbot Snikufa 15, and Komodo 3 are in a heated battle for 29th place. It's a Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo 2 versus Soles, a BMW M3 showdown. Edelbach making a strong move to claim P2 from Rafael. Todd Gardner showing some skill by overtaking Bobardo and John 73 to secure power. Wayne 94 and Maya advancing to 6 by passing Cedric and Wouk CB in a strategic maneuver. Gary No Name is on a roll, catching up to Captain Potato by 22.2 seconds. Exciting battles happening further back in the pack as Kazushuk jumps to 11th place, leaving Neotexum and Haruto 5 behind. The fight for 11th place intensifies between Kazushuk's Ferrari 280A GTO and Neotexum and Haruto 5's Porsche 911 Carrera RSSR 3.8. Rizaldi Adha, from Team Quark Express, is now in 9th place, passing Ateon 1792 and Isione 1212. He's making moves and closing in on Famaka and Castle Rat, narrowing the gap by 2.6 seconds. Wayne 94, Maya, Cedric, and Wouk CB are fiercely contending for the 4th position. Rizaldi Adha, Agiona 1792, and Isiona 1212 are engaged in a tight battle for the 9th spot. Neither has made a significant move up to 27th place, successfully overtaking Paula Kostanin and Sirironbot Dida. Todd Gardner from Team Melon Mates Motorsports now holds 2nd place after overtaking Wayne 94 and Maya Dime. The duo has moved to 3rd place by passing Cedric and Wouk CB, who in turn have advanced to 4th place by overtaking Arafahale. Cedric, Wouk CB, Koki Bininity, and EU John 7 are fiercely contesting the 5th position. Cedric and Wouk CB are piloting a Nissan Skyline GT-R R32, while Koki Bininity and Oyus John 7 are at the helm of a Toyota Celica. Onriek and El Pio SD have made an impressive climb to 17th place, overtaking Neotexum, and Haruto 5 Dorton. Sabine 27 and Campbell Ken have also advanced to 19th place, surpassing Gary No Name. Waintra 94, Maya and Rafael are currently battling it out for the third position, with a Nissan Skyline GT-R 32 and a Ford Escort RS Cosworth in the mix. Aetion 1792 and Ision till 1212 are making gains on Rizaldi Adha, reducing the gap by 2.8 seconds. Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5 have made a move up to 24th place, overtaking the man. Todd R. Gardner is now in 12th place after dropping back 10 positions. Waintra 94 and Maya have advanced to 2nd place, surpassing A. Rafael. A. Rafael from Team Blast has moved to 3rd place by overtaking Sidrak and Walk CB Dawasi team. New Texum and Haruto 5 have climbed to 17th place, surpassing Sabine 27 and Nukembo Kem. Sabine 27 and Nukembo Kem have advanced to 18th place, overtaking Gary No Name. Gary No Name has moved up to 19th place, passing Greninjev and Sireneva. Dakosan 1980 has advanced to P22, successfully passing Feds in the race. Duff Dad from Team Live for Speed now holds 7th place after overtaking Rizaldi Dati. Bakwarson 1980 has advanced to 21st position by passing N20 Ninki A. tight duel is unfolding between Bakwarson 1980 in a Ford Sierra RS 500 and 29 Kia in a Ferrari 288 GTO for the 21st spot. Koki Beninity and Eujan 7, showing great performance, now in 4th place after passing Bobardo and John 73 Dort Tour. Duff Dad making moves to take 6th place from Aetion 1792 and Issy 1212. The latter pair not giving up, overtaking Rizaldi Ata from Team Quark Express to secure 7th place. Knalga 77, progressing well, now in P12 after overtaking Smoku 1995 and Susan Greenberg. La Courson 1980 from Team Blast has advanced to the 20th position, surpassing Greenijeb and Sirenar in the process. Aetion 1792. In the Ford Sierra RS 500, is holding off ISI 1212. Also in the Ford Sierra RS 500, while Rizaldi Audha in the Nissan Skyline. GTR R32 is eager to join the fight for 8th place. The battle intensifies as they navigate the track. Ayafeo, Bobardo, and John 73 are locked in a tight contest for 3rd place. Ayafeo with the Ford Escort RS Cosworth is holding off the challenge from Bobardo and John 73 in their Ford Sierra RS 500. Meanwhile, Duff Dad, Aetion 1792, and Ision 1212 are fiercely battling it out for 7th place. Duff Dad in the Nissan Skyline, GTR R32, is under pressure from Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212 in the Ford Sierra RS 500. Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212 have advanced to 6th place by overtaking Koki Bagniti and EU's John 7. Todd R. Gardner, representing Team Melanex Motorsports, has made a move to 14th position, successfully passing Kazashuk. Kazashuk has reclaimed 15th place by overtaking Andreve and Alpio SD. Graninjep and Sirenever are making an impressive move, catching up to Andrevik and Del Pios D with a 26.5 second reduction in the gap. Famaka and Castle Rat have advanced to P25, surpassing Naibi. Sidrek and Wauxi B in the Nissan Skyline, GTR R32, are battling it out with Aetion 1792 and ISI 1212 in the Ford Sierra RS 500 for 5th place. Meanwhile, Famaka and Castle Rat are closing in on Naibi, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Rizaldi Adha advances to 8th place, passing Duff Dad.1. N29 Kia and Feds are in a tight duel for 22nd place. Holocaustanine and Siriranbot have climbed to 28th place, overtaking Sniku 515 and Komodo 3. Katsashok is now in 15, passing Sebin at 27, and Yukenbakum. Samasarara and Amy have advanced to P29, overtaking Disjazik. Meanwhile, Disjazik has climbed to P30, overtaking Sniku 515 and Komodo 3. Rizaldi Adha advances to P7, successfully passing Koki Beninity and Oyes John 7 in the process. Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5 are fiercely competing against Naibe for the 26th position in their Mercedes-Benz 190 Evo 2 and Ferrari 288, respectively. The battle for positioning continues to heat up as they navigate the track. Bobado and John 73 are now in third place after overtaking AT1 1792 and Isuan 212. ATM 1792 and Isuan 212 have moved up to fourth, passing Sidric and Wout CB, Daitsi. Sidric and Wout CB are now in fifth after overtaking Rizaldi Adha. Aetion 1792 and Isionitov 12 make a strong move to take the fourth position, passing Sidric and Welk CB. Duff Dad and Waziri Sky are fiercely battling for the 8th spot. IRFIO gains ground and secures the 10th position, overtaking Captain Potato. Aha! Looks like we had a crash and an exciting recovery there. Let's see if they can catch up with that vape power. And thanks for sharing the clip, Naggy. Let's see what epic moment it captured. Neil Texum and Haruto 5 are on a mission, cutting Todar Gardner's lead by 8.7 seconds. Koki Beninity and EU John 7 are having a heated showdown with Duff Dad for the 7th spot. Meanwhile, Kadzashuk is making moves, advancing to 14th place after overtaking 7-27. And Nukembokum. Kadzashuk is closing in on Smokun 1995 and Susan Greenberg, reducing the gap by 2:30 seconds. Kokibin Nenedy and EU John 7 made a great move to secure the 6th spot, surpassing Duff Dad from Live for Speed. Duff Dad retaliated swiftly, claiming the 7th position from Rizaldi Adha of Team Quark Expressed. Sidrek, Welk CB and Rizaldi Ada are in a close fight for the 5th position. Knalga 77 has advanced to 11th place, passing Smoku 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg. Smoku 1995 and Susan Greenberg have climbed to 12th place, overtaking Cats and Potato. Jazzik in the Teva Tuscan, Snaku 515 and Komodo 3 in BMW M3 are locked in a tight battle for the 30th position. It's all to play for as they navigate through the course. Sabine 27 and Ukembokam are gaining on Kazishuk, reducing the difference by 2 seconds. Lang 94 and Maya have swiftly climbed to pole, overtaking Bobardo and John 73. Following closely, Bobardo and John 73 have now secured the second position after surpassing Elbok Dotting. A tight competition is unfolding for the fourth spot involving Sidrek, Wow CCB, Aetion 1792, and Isiona 1212. Sidrek and Wow CB are in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32, while AE 1000, 1792, and Ision 212 are in a Ford Sierra RS 500. Todar Gardner is making moves, gaining on Sabina 27 and Lukemboking, reducing the gap by 2/30 seconds. Sidrek in the Nissan Skyline GTR R32, while KCB in the Ford Sierra RS 500 Aetion 1792, and Isi 1212 are fiercely contesting for the fourth spot. The trio of Just Jazik in a Tiver Tuscan Snooker 515 and Komodo Threek in a BMW M3 are battling it out for the 30th position. Rizaldi Adha makes a strong move to secure the fourth position, overtaking Cedric and Wouk CB by CB. The battle intensifies for the fifth spot between Cedric in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32, Wouk CB in a Ford Sierra RS 500 HU 1792, and Ishion 212 in another Ford Sierra RS 500. Meanwhile, Aetion 1792 and Ishion 1212 face a challenge for sixth place against Kokibaniti and Uju's Jun 7, driving a Toyota Celica. That Toyota Celica. Bobardo and Jump 73 make a strong move to claim second place, passing Wayne Trey 94 and Maya Star. Aetion 1792 and Isuane 1212 advance to fifth place, overtaking Sidrek and Wouk CB. Currently, Aetion 1792 and Isuane 1212 are locked in a battle with Sidrek and Wouk CB for 5th position. Aetion 1792 and Isioning Turf 1212 are in a Ford Sierra RS 500, while Sidrek and Woxy are driving a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Alcanil 32. Ayara Ale is making gains on Waziria Sky, reducing the gap by 2.2 seconds. Meanwhile, Gary No Name is also closing in on Todd Gardner, diminishing the distance by 2.9 seconds. The competition is heating up as these drivers push for better positions. Rizaldi Adha is in a tight fight for 5th place against Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212 in their Ford Sierra RS 500s. Koki Benenati, Eus John 7, and Duff Dada are battling hard for the 7th spot with a Toyota Celica and a Nissan Skyline GTR 32 in the mix. Smoku 1995, Suzanne Greenberg, Sabina 27 and Nukembokum are all vying for 13th place. Koki Benanati and Eus John 7 are now in 6th place, after overtaking Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212. Kasishuk has progressed to 15th place, passing Todd Gardner. Grinningjeb and Sirenever have advanced to 19th place, overtaking Andra Voigt and Bus ISD. Grinningjeb and Sireneva have made a strong move up to 18th place, surpassing Andre and POSD. Meanwhile, Andreic and Pile SD have also advanced to 19th position, overtaking New Texum and Haruto 5 Torte. It's a tight battle between Andre Day and El Pio SD in the Ferrari 288 GTO, and Neo Texum and Haruto 5 in the Porsche 911 Carrera RSF 3.8 for that 19th spot. Koki Benenati and EU John 7 have made a bold move, climbing up to 4th place by overtaking Sidric and Wauxi B. Over in the back, the Man and Naibi are fighting hard for the 25th position. It's the Maserati Ghibli against the Ferrari 288 GTO in this intense battle. Sidric, Wauxi B and Rizaldi Adha are locked in a tight battle for 5th position. Meanwhile, Aya Raphael has made a move up to 9th place, successfully overtaking Waziria Sky. Grinningjeb and Sireneva make a move to 18th place, passing Andre Vague and El Pio DT. Andre and El Pio SD advanced to 19th, surpassing Neotexum and Haruto 5 Dortai. Feds from No Name Racing climbs to 22nd, overtaking N29 GR.D. Duff Dad makes a move to 7th place, passing A. Rafael. A. Rafael advances to 8th place, surpassing the Serious Guy. One Serious Guy climbs to 9th place, overtaking Rizaldi Adhadata Toll. Todar Gardner is making an impressive chase, narrowing the distance to Kazashuk by a significant 587.3 seconds. Over in the battle for 5th place, Sidrek and Wauk CB in a Nissan Skyline. GTR R32 are neck and neck with Atune 1792 and Ision 212. In a Ford 12, in a Ford Sierra RS5, Todar Gardner's pursuit of Kazashuk from Team S1s continues as the gap decreases by 587.3 seconds. Captain Potato is making a move on Wizeria's Guy, decreasing the gap by 3.2 seconds. Laquason 1980 has advanced to 19th place, successfully passing New Texan and Haruto 5 in the process. Andrea and El Pio SD in the Ferrari 288 GTO are fiercely contesting position 18 with Lacroixon 1980 in the Ford Sierra RS 500. The competition is heating up as they navigate the track. A. Rafael making moves, overtaking Achio in 1792 and Isiamon 212 for the 6th position. Meanwhile, Wizerius Guy climbs to 8th place, passing Duff Dad Adish. It's a tight battle between Wizerius Guy and Duff Dad from Team Live for speed for that 8th spot. Rafael makes a strong move up to 5th place, successfully passing Sidrek and Wauk CB. Meanwhile, Wizerius Guy climbs to 7th position, overtaking Achuan 1792 and Ision 1212. The race is heating up with these impressive maneuvers. Looks like Rizaldi Ada had a bit of a rough time there. Getting stuck happens to all of us at some point in the race. It's all part of the fun. Fades is making ground on New Texan and Haruto 5, reducing the distance by 2.1 seconds. Samusarare, Amy and Jasjazik are fiercely competing for the 29th position, with Samusarare and Amy in a Mercedes-Benz 190, Evil 2, and Jasjazik in the Tuscan. Fades has made a solid move up to P21, successfully overtaking N29 Kia.
Listen, 50 downhill, triple caution, stay center, triple caution, stay center. Concentrate, Sammy, please. Medium left, long, turn in. Medium left, nice and easy, turn. Throttle, fast, medium left, long, in.
Captain Pato,
Medium right,
in the Ford Escort, RS Cosworth, and Naga 77 in the Nissan Skyline.
into double caution, jump,
JTR 32 are fiercely fighting for the 10th position on the track. The battle between these two skilled drivers is heating up as they maneuver through the course.
Sammy, please listen to the call. Sharp left.
Todd R. Gardner is making a significant move, narrowing the gap on Kazushuk by 596.2 seconds, while Lacostanin and Sir Ironbot are gaining ground on Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5 by 7.8 seconds. Wayne Tre 94 and Maya have surged to third place, passing Koki Binanity and Uyu Zone 7. Hey there someone! Welcome back to the racetrack. It's great to have you here again. Racing car checker flag. Kazushuk makes a bold move, overtaking 5 cars to secure the 8th position. The battle for second place heats up with Bobado and John 73 in a Ford Sierra RS 500, challenging Wayne Tre 94 and Maya in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Captain Potato also shows skill, climbing to 7th after passing Kazushuk. Smokin 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg now in 16th position, passing Feds. Feds moves up to 17th, overtaking Sabina 27 and Nukambokam Bol. Sabine 27 and Nukambokam advance to 18th, passing Duff Dadadida. Rizaldi Ada from Team Quark Express is making a significant move, narrowing the gap to Underway and Plio SD by 27.8 seconds. Koki Bananity and Uji John 7 have skillfully taken the 3rd position, passing Wayne Tre 94 and Maya in a strategic move. Following closely behind, Atium 1792 and Ishium 1212 have secured the 5th spot by overtaking Captain Potato. Speaking of Captain Potato, they have swiftly advanced to 6th place, successfully passing Kazushuk in the process. The race dynamics is certainly keeping us on our toes. Captain Potato making a strong move to secure the 6th position by overtaking Kazushuk. Ba'adil. Kazushuk retaliates by overtaking AT1 1792 and Isya 1 1212, climbing to 7th place. Todd R. Gardner is on the move, gradually closing in on Airtune 1792 and Ision 1212, reducing the gap by 2.9 seconds. Holocaustinin and Sierrenbot are swiftly catching up to Snakufev, 115 and Komodo 3, reducing the gap by 13.9 seconds. N29 Kia has advanced to 19th place, surpassing Andrewake and LPISD. Snickle 515 and Komodo 3 have climbed to 29th place, overtaking Holocaustinin and Sierrenbot Dota. One serious guy is making a bold move, closing in on Rizaldi Adha with a 588-second reduction in the gap. Kokibininity and Eus John 7 have surged to second place, passing Gobardo and John Bezanti 3. The chase continues as one serious guy keeps narrowing the distance to Rizaldi Adha by 588 seconds. Naida is making a remarkable comeback, closing the huge gap to the man by 579.8 seconds. Kazushuk is showing great pace, climbing up to 6th after overtaking AT1 1792 and Ision 1212. However, AT1 1792 and Ision 1212 are not slowing down either, as they move up to 7 by passing Captain Potato. Samusorera and Amy are bridging the distance to Naidi, cutting it by 570.2 seconds. H1 1792 and Ision 212 have advanced to 6, surpassing Kazushuk from Team S once. Naoga 77 has ascended to P11, overtaking Captain Potato. Rizaldi Adha advances to P21st, passing with Serious Guy. Andrejak and LPISD are making some impressive moves, catching up to N29 PA by reducing the gap by 2.4 seconds. Kazushuk advances to 6th place, passing Todd R. Gardner. Todd R. Gardner climbs to 7th, surpassing Ation 1792 and Issy 1212 in the process. Duffdad and Lacrasso 1980 are locked in a tight battle for 17th place. Duffdad is in the Nissan Skyline GTR. R32, while La Croissant 1980 is piloting the Ford Sierra RS500. La Croissant 1980 makes a move to take 17th place from Duff Dad in a heated battle. La Croissant 1980 is behind the wheel of a Ford Sierra RS500, while Duff Dad is holding on in a Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Hey there, Reds 9! Welcome to the stream. We're watching AI-controlled racing cars in a simulator battle it out on the track. Feel free to chat with us and ask any questions you might have about the race or anything else. Just say, "Hey Amy," to talk to me. Enjoy the show. La Croissant 1980 is on the move, advancing to 16th place by overtaking Sabina 27 and Nukembukem. Rizaldi Auda is gaining ground on Andre Voigt and El Pio ST, reducing the gap by 2.1 seconds. Kasishot now in 7, after passing Todao Gardner. Neotexum and Haruto 5 are fighting it out with Feds for 14. Neotexum and Haruto 5, driving a Porsche 911 Carrera RSS 3.8, while Feds is in a Ferrari 288 GTO. La Croissant 1980 is now in 15th place, passing Sabina 27 and Nukembukem. Sabina 27 and Nukembukem have moved up to 16th place, overtaking Duff Dad. Duff Dad has progressed to 17th place, overtaking Neotexum and Haruto 5. Rizaldi Ada is closing in on Neotexum and Haruto 5, reducing the gap by 5.7 seconds. Wayne Twin Honey 4 and Maya have made moves to secure the third position, surpassing A. Arafael. Arafael now holds 4th place after overtaking 81 1792 and Isiona 1212. Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212 make a bold move, climbing to 5th place by overtaking Arafael. AI drivers Aetiona 1792 and Isiona 1212 are making significant progress, reducing the gap to Koki Beninti and EU John 7 by 24.8 seconds. Meanwhile, Naivi has climbed up to 24th place by overtaking another competitor. Knolga 77 has made a move, and is now in 10th place, passing Gary No Name from Team No Name Racing. Meanwhile, Neil Texum, Haruto 5, and Rizaldi Adha are fiercely competing for the 20th position. It's a Porsche 911 Carrera RSR 3.8 versus a Nissan Styline GTR R32 showdown. Greenyip and Sireneva are inching closer to Todd Gardner, reducing the distance by 2.1 seconds. N29 Kia has advanced to 18th place, surpassing Andre VOH and El Pio SD. N29 Kia, Andre VOH and El Pio SD are fiercely competing for the 18th position. Gary No Name in the Toyota Celica, and the Croisson 1980 in the Ford Sierra RS500 are duking it out for the 14th position on the track. It's a close battle between these two drivers as they navigate through the race. Duffdad advances to 16, passing N29 Kia. N29 Kia climbs to 17, overtaking Andre SD. Andrejic and El Pio SD move up to P18, surpassing Rizaldi Adha. Bobardo and Jump 73 are gaining on Edelbock, narrowing the gap by 8.6 seconds. Naibe is making significant progress, catching up to Win Serious Guy from Team No Name Racing, closing in by 532.3 seconds. Duffdad is also making a strong move, closing in on Famaka and Castle Rat by 592.9 seconds. Wayne Trinani 4 and Maya are making gains on Bobardo and Jump 73, reducing the gap by 2.4 seconds. La Croisson 1980 has climbed to 12th place, surpassing Smokun 1995. And Suzanne Greenberg Dodidi. Texas Rangers Watt and Twitch 5 have advanced to 26th place, overtaking Sniku 515 and Commodore 3. Aira Faye from Team Blast now in 5th place, passing Kadzishuk from S1. Kadzishuk advances to 6th, overtaking Todd R. Gardner. Todd R. Gardner now in 7th, surpassing Aetion 1792 and Ision 12 Toftikuant. Knolga 77 makes a slick move, climbing to 7th place past Kadzishuk. Meanwhile, Greninjab and Sirenever both jump up to 9th and 10th place respectively, leaving Todd R. Gardner behind. Todar Gardner is aggressively closing in on Kazishuk, reducing the gap by a significant 19.9 seconds. Additionally, Captain Potato from Team Racing Potatoes has made a strong move up to 10th place, successfully overtaking Lacroix 1980 in the process. Andreak and El Pio SD are making a strong move, closing in on Feds with a 25-second reduction in the gap. Meanwhile, Rizaldi Adha has climbed up to 17th place, overtaking New Texan and Haruto 5. Famaka in the BMW M3, Castlerat also in the BMW M3, and Duffdat driving the Nissan Skyline GTR. R32 are currently battling it out for the 22nd position on the track. Naiba from Team Still No Name Racing is making a strong move, closing the gap on N29 Kia by 27.8 seconds. It's shaping up to be an exciting battle between these two drivers. Gas 77 makes a bold move to grab 7th place from Kazishuk. Lakakwison 1980. Now at 10, passing Greninjab and Sirenever. Greninjab and Sirenever up to Palim, overtaking Smokroon 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg. Okun 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg now P12, passing Captain Potato. Just Chizik has made a strong move up to 29th place, overtaking both Paula Costanin and Sir Ironbot in the process. Aetion 1792 and Ision 1212, now holding the 4th position after passing Airafael. Airafael moves up to 5th place, overtaking Nalga 77 Tarta. Nalga 77 advances to 6th place, surpassing both Koki Bainichi and Iyujon 7. Greninjab and Sirenever in the Ferrari 280h GTO are fiercely contesting P12 with Smokun 1995 and Susan Greenberg in the Nissan Skyline GTR R32. Meanwhile, a tight battle for P13 is unfolding between Smokun 1995 and Suzanne Greenberg and Sabina 27. And Ukembokyump Datum. Wunziri Sky advances to position 18, successfully passing Neo Texan and Haruto 5 Dot. Airsaid to both Wayne 24 and AI Racing Top. Great race everyone, exciting results.
Is that a podium, boys? Is that a podium?
That's a podium. Yeah.